Hi, welcome to Ukunique Spirits, where I am drawn to talk about the experiences, or at least see if this is what's going to be coming up in the cards on control versus flow. Like, it's interesting how sometimes you don't even realize you have control over a specific aspect of your life until you realize that the story has no direction. And it's exciting. So is this the direction you want to go? Ten of Cups, that's beauty. That's love. That is partnership right there. That's beautiful. Maybe you've, I don't know. Okay, give me more on that. Give me more on that. Because there's a couple ways I'm feeling this. Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love here. This has to do with a relationship, for sure. And they're all in the upright, so that tells me it's all good love, it's all divine love, it's all partnership love, it is all unity type of love. That's beautiful love right there. That's also a love offer. That's a love offer for a deep love, one that, like, you can tell them anything and you know that you're safe with them. They're home to you. I don't know how to explain it. It's like they're everything you need and maybe nothing that you need, but yet everything you never knew you wanted. The Hermit. Healing. There might be healing that's needed in a relationship, in a foundation. That is marriage, that maybe there's a healing that needs to happen in a marriage, a divine marriage. This is love, like a loving relationship. I rarely see the Ten of Cups as a work opportunity, unless there's more work cards, but this is all love cards. This is beautiful love. I love it. An offer, but it's a small offer. Control versus flow. There's something you don't see. You might have recently lost control of a situation. You thought you knew, like, it's like when you're like, oh, this is how I'm just gonna be living my life, like this. Eventually, like, I've thought of like a million different ways this could end, but it would end somewhere in this range, and you were safe in that range. And then when you have to go outside of that range and you realize that range got blown up, and you're like, oh, okay, okay, wow, look at what I got. It's like, oh, I was only looking here, it's a good thing. Like, flowing sometimes is needed. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you need to take charge, for sure, but sometimes flowing is almost better, because in those moments you grow, you learn, you you learn how to heal so fast too, and you learn to see the beauty. Healing. I just said that you heal so fast. It's double healing, because you no longer see a storyline. You're like, my opportunities are all around me. It's beautiful. That's beautiful energy. Ooh, That's the truth. That's an epiphany. That's like seeing the light. Like it's the moment when you realize you no longer are going to have the same future that you thought at one point you were going to have. And it's freeing, yet scary. But if you look around at your options, you'll realize why it needed to happen. And then it funny enough, it's almost like you clear up any addictions that you've had concerning that situation because you no longer feel that anxiety around that situation. So I completely got interrupted and don't remember shit. So we're gonna go with a whole brand new story. We'll see what happens. Oh, a romantic offer, a proposal. But this knight right here, he comes in fast, hot, and heavy, but he leaves. He's like a one night stander, so be careful of that fucker. However, it could just purely be a romantic offer, you know, like, hey, I would like to take you to dinner, or I want to be with you, or, you know, I want to marry you, like anything like that. So, someone has to stand up for this romantic offer. They have to fight to give it. Brings a tower. A big tower. It crumbles a foundation. But someone gets recognized for something good that they did. Something that they were supposed to do. Something that is full of integrity. Maybe after the tower falls. Maybe that's what makes the tower fall, is someone has to stand in integrity. Maybe this happens at work. Maybe it's people you work with. Maybe it's someone you want to work with. Could be bringing integrity to a situation. Tell me more. A situation that needed healing or needs healing. A situation that needs to be looked at and analyzed, not overanalyzed, but why did this go wrong? What happened here? Why did you feel hurt here? Why didn't we see eye to eye here? Okay, let's open our minds to different perspectives. Okay, now let's move on from that and not bring that shit back up. Once you've realized how to move past that, move past it. It was fucking beautiful today. So my son made me wait an hour and a half in the car. Okay, I don't sit very well. I get very impatient for sitting, and I got there early because he was supposed to get out early. So I was not very happy when he walks in the car, right? Because I tried calling him. Okay, he's at school, so I'm just like, but how much longer am I sitting here for? I couldn't go on a walk because I didn't know where he was at, you know? So it was just like, okay, all right. So anyways, he gets in the car. It's a 10-minute drive from his school to my house. And when that happened, I have the road, I'm telling my son how to cook dinner on the other half of the road. So maybe a 5-minute conversation. We talked. We had a solution. We were done by the time we walked in this door. It's like almost a thing that when we walk in this door, we don't bring that shit in the house. This house is about love and light and dancing and fun times, and it keeps the negativity out of the house. You deal with your shit out of the house. You go on a walk. You go in your car. You go anywhere where it doesn't stick inside the house. So every time you look at a certain wall or a certain whatever it is that you're like, motherfucker did that, blah blah blah, you know, or every time I saw him watch porn, there, whatever was your thing that you have trauma with when it comes to being enclosed in places. When you take all of that negativity out and release it out there, it doesn't get brought into your space. So your space is safe. It's a beautiful thing to do. And you should do that. If you want to. This is for entertainment purposes only. P.S. I'm just saying, it makes a very happy environment. But I heal usually in the house or out in nature. Oh wait, but they all went back. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take this upright because I have a thing about that. This is money. This is money and love. This is abundance in its fullest form. Integrity brings that. Then, like, you get what you put out. Like, see it as you want. Be who you are. But karma's karma. And if you're shitty, you will get shit back. If you do things, people will do things to you the same way. It's what you're inviting into your space. And once you release all of that negativity, you bring in nothing but everything that you want, because that's all you're putting out there. So you might have an interest in wanting to do something, but something's been holding you back. So now, right now, because we're coming into the Sagittarius full moon, or it's an eclipse, solar eclipse. I don't know the date. I should know the date. It's in December, and it's coming up, which I will get the date here very soon. And I'll probably do a zodiac read through the dates. Oh my god. So we got Ten of Pentacles, but we also got the Two of Wands, which talks about, like, and I've been getting this card personally a lot lately. It talks about moving in a new direction, going towards something, going in a new door, going through a path. It's arriving or departing from a situation, but you're arriving into abundance, and that's beautiful. You might have had to leave a situation, or you might be arriving into a situation. And the situation could be completely internal. No joke. Like nothing ever really happened on the outside. But in your mind, it went places. You went places. It's like maybe changing a way of controlling how you thought into being like, oh, I don't even know what tomorrow is going to bring, you know? I don't know what 5 minutes is going to bring. Alright, so just live right now as today is today. And maybe you're going to get recognized for the integrity that you have to give in the situation. Integrity. Knowing what to do. Going towards what it is your heart desires. Being passionate about it. Not being wishy-washy about it. Being like, no, I fucking want this and I will do anything to get it. So someone might be heartbroken right now. Choose wisely. Options. Options might be an issue. This is about a choice. A choice to have integrity, to not have integrity, to ignore a situation, to pick apart the situation, to heal a situation, to half heal a situation, to band-aid up a situation, to partially staple a situation, or to rip the fucking band-aid off and be like, we're fucking done. I'm a band-aid. You're a knee. I can't. Or I'm a knee and you're a band-aid. However you want to say that. I'm gonna go walk off. See, I'd probably want to be the knee. So this is about really projecting love outwards as much as you can. Love and being in the vibration of love, the hertz of love, because when you are in the essence of love, you vibrate on the hertz of love and you bring in love to yourself. And to be able to bring in love to yourself heals you in situations where you feel like it should be someone else's job. It's not anybody else's job to heal you but you. But you have to let yourself heal. You have to feel it. You have to endure it. You have to deal with it. And you have to figure out, okay, what's my next step? Where do I go from here? What do I see from the situation? And how do I move forward from a situation? Oh my God, this right here. Do you see this? It says moving forward. You're in control of moving forward. You have some addiction that is stopping you from moving forward. It can be a behavior. It can be a mindset. It can be a person. It can be an addiction. Think about it. What is stopping you? Something is stopping you from moving into a light life. And see that it resonates for you, but in all ways I can think, it's a very light life. It's just not a lot of worries. Because you realize everything that happens for a reason. And when it happens, you're supposed to learn something, and in learning something, you realize how to do so much for yourself, which makes you completely independent and makes each step exciting. Oh my God. You might not be feeling very good right now, like not recognized at all. You've been working hard though. Honestly, I feel like the choice is yours. I'm gonna put integrity. I'm gonna say love and light feels light. Love and light feels light. Love and light feels light. It's calming to know that each time something happens, there's gonna be better tomorrow, you know? Like, the tower happened. I just learned today what comes after the tower. The star. Okay, I don't know if it comes after it, but in the book I was reading up on the star because I keep getting the star. And it's hope for the future. And it's soon to come. It's the next stage after a tower. And I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful. So there's hope in whatever tower is coming your way. Let the tower happen. Drop your control and step into flow. All right? So that's what I have for you. Oh, that's what the first part was. Right? Oh, we're back. Full circle. Peace, love, and light.